This is a video response to Time Lord also, or as I probably should address him as Matt, which would be probably proper given that, well, it's been a while since I can't really say that because I've been watching the videos as well, and sorry if my eyes are getting distracted when my computer's down here and the camera's up here. But anyway, yes, Auto Assembly 2012. It's got to be a bit of a return for me, because I've actually, as many of you know, from that sort of know me from last year, I wasn't able to go because I'll just lift this up, the webcam up, if you can see up there where that light fixture is. That's basically the starting point of where the ceiling caved in. The water's running through that, dripping down through it, going through the walls there. Oh, that's all new wallpaper, by the way. Bubbling up. It was really nasty. Of course, it started when I was asleep. Trying to sleep when the night shifts have been on. I'm not night shifts anymore. I'm on evening ones, which is kind of sucks. Tuesday right through to Saturday, about either 1:30 or 2:30 to about 10 o'clock at night, which is, you can imagine, is not the nicest thing. And sorry if I'm speaking into things. I'm actually using the Zoom H2, which is a very handy tool for a podcaster, and sounds really, really good. This is the second one I've owned. I'm not using the microphone on the camera because it's crappy. So you had to use it for a few of the podcasts I recorded, the non-cast, and some ADR was required for myself. But back to the topic at hand. I'm rambling. Auto Assembly, my fears and what I'm looking forward to. Well, this isn't my first Auto Assembly, and hopefully it won't be my last one, because things have changed a little bit in the intervening year between me not being able to go to last year because of that thing falling down. And sorry, I'm looking up something here, my passport. I'm actually coming back this year to Auto Assembly. I've actually been into the States, and that may not pick up too right, but that was stamped going into the New York last year, so that's actually, weird thing is, actually now New York, or the US, actually feels more like home to me now than here does in crazy hair. Sorry, it's brave and warm outside, and I can't do anything with this because this has a minor sound. Sometimes goes like Super Saiyan when it's done. But I'm rambling because I'm really, really excited. This is the first con of this year I'm getting to go to, and the first proper time off all the joys of working in a place where the majority of people are really, really lazy. So much so that they'd rather talk about going out the weekend and drinking and all that stuff. I just hammer on and get stuff done because nobody else will, inevitably. But my fears about Auto Assembly. God, why do I keep rambling off about things? Now, if you've listened to a certain episode of the podcast, Namcast. You know, I recorded that at New York Comic Con, and I was using one of these, but the one I used was a reconditioned one, and yeah, those aren't very reliable. This one isn't, thankfully, and works like a charm. It's tech failure mainly, because I don't want to lose anything like it did at New York Comic Con. Because there are 2 interviews that I actually lost, because my old one decided to record 10 minutes, well, you know, after I'd begun and I'd recorded interviews, it would record at the very moment the interview was over, so I would get everything at the end of it. Interviews that were lost because of that. Well, thankfully not the one with Veronica Taylor, but because that, well, it really wouldn't have been able to be used, because it was sort of a normal chat outside both sides of the interview. And the interviews lost. There's one with a voice actress that you guys, well, not many people would really recognize her name. Mandy Bonhomme, and yes, hard for me to pronounce her name, but yeah, we did a really, really wonderful interview with her, and hopefully if she's back this year, I'm going to do another one, because it was really fun talking to her and all. And the other interview we did, well, that would have been a big one. If you're familiar with the animes Fairy Tail and Rave Master, yeah, I actually did get a chance to talk to the creator of both those. Hang on, I've got a copy of Rave Master here. I don't know where my Fairy Tail one's. This guy, if you can see that, yeah, just there, him, Hiro Mashima. I actually did sit down and talk to him for about 20 minutes, but well, it was cut short from, the half hour, because, well, understandably, he was suffering from jet lag, coming all the way from Japan, and yeah, that was really fun. I wasn't alone when I was doing it, because I was in there with somebody from another website, or maybe another podcast. I can't remember who it was, but basically we were both really, really awestruck and worried. And why am I even talking about that? I'll go into, if you want to hear about that, I'll go into that at Auto Assembly. But yeah, really I'm looking forward to going over to see so many old friends again. And of course, thanks to my hectic work schedule, I wasn't able to haven't really been able to see many people. Chris, Jeff, Phil, Paul, the last time I seen those guys was at the Moonbase 2 meet that we had before Auto Assembly, and that was a really, really great day. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing everybody. Yep, back on the topic, and instead of straying into the second half of your question, Matt. Yeah, tech failure. That is, I'd say, is the biggest fear of any, well, I suppose you could really put us in a category of broadcasting, because, well, we're sort of, podcasting and stuff like that. That is the biggest fear, tech failure, because you could maybe do a really, really awesome interview and end up losing it. And you'll be absolutely kicking yourself, which I have done several times. Now, the second bit I've sort of already answered, but I'll go into that. It's to see everybody again. Sadly, Nicole's not going to be there, so I'm not going to be able to say hi to her or even let her have a mess around with the thing I'm bringing with me. I might now. It depends if I'll bring the first edition RC and Bumblebee I got at New York Comic Con. The main thing I'm going to be bringing is this girl, and yeah, I've got us showing it up blue, but she's actually grey. Now, San Diego Comic Con, well, this is the last day of it. It's maybe ended by now by the time I'm recording this, but yep, this is a Derpy Hooves, a prototype, of course, because you can sort of, it probably won't pick up too much, but there's little bits where the paint hasn't really gone right there and there. I know I'm not showing her it off, and there's a wee sort of mark just about there, but you can't really see it in this because she's grey and it's showing her blue, at least what I'm seeing in the feedback in the monitor here. But yeah, I'm going to have Derpy with me. I have to take some pictures for the Equestria Daily competition, and yeah, I'm a brony, so what, haters? Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to maybe bring them, but yeah, definitely to see everybody and catch up as much as I can. And because yeah, this maybe a bit more talkative this time, because yeah, I'll be trying to sort of stave off a side effect of coming back from the US, because yeah, I'm certainly going with reverse jet lag right now, and I wonder should I bring those over to give away. Well, if anybody would be interested in some Cartoon Network or game sort of posters, what are they for? So you can see here, it's Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL. I've got a couple of posters of those. I can now bring them over and I can maybe get them away or something like that. That'll be, because I don't think you would really see these anywhere else. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. I'll be seeing everybody, and well, because the friendships I make, it is I usually do really treasure them. And I might not say much, but that's mainly because of another reason. I'd be talking to a girl who's actually lives in Houston, Texas. I end up spending most of my time talking to her whenever I can, because you know, it's one of the hazards and the side effects of having a long distance relationship, and anybody who is in one will sort of automatically understand, say, oh, that's right. But yeah, 13 years. Well, it will be. But yeah, I'll be happy talking around to everybody. And of course, if you see me running around like a mad idiot, that's maybe going to panels and recording them for what I do for the non-cast, which actually the first one actually did start. That was the Scott McNeil panel for an auto assembly, and there was a wee bit of the script reading thrown in, but by that time it had been up in I could grab that little bit of audio. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, running around auto assembly. Maybe not much time for buying stuff. Then again, I won't really have that much money like everybody's video, most people's videos I've seen so far. He's saying they didn't have much, they weren't going to be really spending much. I'm not going to be spending much myself, because I have to budget, because just the week before auto assembly I'm going to be actually paying for my apartment over in New York for the duration I'm going to be over there. So it's going to be pretty tight, but it'll be okay. So that'll be really good to just, I don't mind sitting talking. Well, if you see me sitting there, there's maybe a lot of us sitting there talking. Don't mind if I'm sort of clammed up, because, well, usually I'm more of a listener than a talker, and I'm not being bored. I'm just enjoying myself. That's for my way of enjoying myself, and just can't wait. Really can't wait to get back over and it's a new venue, it's gonna be awesome. And we'll see if my crazy idea of going over in the plane and full Bleach cosplay minus the sword it's a wise idea or not, because that's what I was thinking of doing. There's some costumes back in the wardrobe there somewhere. Yeah. Oh, I'm going too long with this thing. 16 minutes already. Questions. You asked for questions, Tiny. Well, I can't really think of one offhand that would be pertinent aside from this. For those of us that are staying in the Hilton, that breakfast is included as part of the whole package. The room, which is basically just a place to sleep or throw crap in. But the breakfast. How many of you guys out there? This goes to anybody and everybody who's staying at the Hilton. How many of you are going to take full advantage of their breakfast thing? Because as far as I remember from the Hilton up in Belfast and the times I was staying there, for when the WWE was there, so that was a handy way to get autographs, by the way. You could always get as much as you want of everything, and that was awesome. There was cereal, fresh fruit, I don't know if there was cold cuts, cold meat or that, like ham or that. But there's definitely breakfast, like stuff like bacon, sausages, and toast and that. You could usually get whatever you wanted. It's more of a buffet style thing, and those things are never ever, if you get the opportunity for a buffet thing, it's always good to stuff yourself silly, which I probably won't do, so I'm not, again, spending so much, and we have fuel to go the whole day. But yeah, that's the question. Are you going to take full advantage and maybe blow the ass out of the Hilton's hospitality for breakfast? Sort of near enough do you for the rest of the day. Anyway, I've waffled on for too long, because this is near 20 minutes. So, I'm signing out, and I'll see you later. And remember, haters gonna hate, but if you're not a brony and you hate bronies, you will tolerate and love the crap out of you. Catch you later.